Hi everyone, it's Jessie from Om Yoga. Thank you for joining me for this tutorial on breaking down a Sun Salutation focused on Chaturanga Dandasana. Grab your mats and let's get started. Meeting me on the seat, we're going to break down Chaturanga Dandasana arms, which you've probably seen in a few of my other videos. Extending the arms out in front of you, you'll draw the fingers in towards the face. You'll draw the shoulders up, back, and down to attach the scapula onto the back. Press into the palms as if you were pressing into a wall, creating your own resistance, keeping the engagement of the shoulders and the back muscles. We'll bring some movement into this shape. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, draw them in towards the midline. We always want adducted arms rather than abducted arms to keep the integrity of the upper body. Let's do that again. Inhale, extend the arms out in front of you. Exhale, bend the elbows. See if you can get them to shave the rib cage. Final round. Inhale, press out. Exhale, bend the elbows, hold here, double check that 90-degree bend in the elbow. You want the elbow in line with the shoulder. This will be your Chaturanga Dandasana shape. Inhale, extend the arms back out. Exhale, softly lower down. Let's flip it to hands and knees to find your tabletop pose. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees hip distance apart. Big inhale, press the ground away, puff up the space in between the shoulder blades. Exhale, bend the elbows as you lower the chest halfway. So just like we did seated, you want the elbows to come in line with the shoulders. You want to adduct them in towards the midline rather than having the elbows splay out to the side. So keep them drawing in. Inhale, press up. Let's take 2 more rounds just like this. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower the chest halfway. Shoulders come in line with the elbows. Inhale, press back up. Final round, exhale, lower down, bring the shoulders in line with the elbows, stay open across the heart, the chest. Inhale, press back up. Keep that same integrity in the upper body. Puff up the space in between the shoulder blades. One by one, step the feet back to plank. Shoulders stacked over wrists, energetically pressing through the heels. If this is difficult for you, you can always drop the knees to add an extra pillar of stability. You'll keep that same integrity in the upper body. Activate your bandhas here, mula bandha at the base. Locate and activate the triangular muscles of the pelvic floor. It's an internal lift. Follow that engagement trajectory to the core center. Navel pulls in towards the spine. Keep pressing the ground away. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, we'll all drop the knees. We'll bend the elbows and lower your chest halfway. Bring the shoulders in line with the elbows. Inhale, press back up. We'll take 2 more rounds just like this. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower the chest halfway, shoulders in line with the elbows. Inhale, press back up. Final round, exhale, bend the elbows, lower down. Let's hold here. One more breath. Inhale, slowly press up. Exhale, hips back, take a quick child's pose. Inhale, come forward and through to hands and knees, tabletop pose. One by one, step the feet back to plank. Holding here, press the ground away. This time we'll work to lower all the way down onto the belly. Take a big inhale. Exhale, see if you can lower all the way down. Flip the tops of the feet to the mat. Maybe allow one cheek to fall to the side. We'll push back up to our plank. Neutralize the spine, toes tuck, hands plant, so strong. Inhale, press up, top of push-up. 2 more rounds. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower all the way down onto the belly. Flip the opposite cheek to the mat, tops of the feet to the mat. Come back through to center, toes tuck. Inhale, press up, top of push-up. Final round. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower all the way down onto the belly. Flip the tops of the feet. Allow one cheek to fall to the mat. Come back through to center, toes tuck, hands plant, so strong. Inhale, press up, top of push-up. Exhale, drop the knees, press back into a child's pose. Take a few quick breaths. Let's come forward and through to hands and knees, tabletop pose. Press the ground away, one by one, step the feet back. Inhale, find plank. This time, exhale, bend the elbows, lower the chest halfway, coming into Chaturanga, shoulders in line with the elbows. Inhale, press up, top of push-up. Second round, exhale, bend the elbows, lower the chest halfway, elbows adduct in. Inhale, press up. Final round, exhale, bend the elbows, lower halfway down, hold 3, 2, Drishti your gazes forward for 1. Inhale, press up, top of push-up. Exhale, drop the knees, press the hips back. Take a quick child's pose. Come forward and through to hands and knees, tabletop pose. We'll now discuss the next sequence as you lower from Chaturanga, how to inhale through your degree of a back bend. Press the ground away. 1 by 1, step the feet back. Inhale as you stack shoulders over wrists. Exhale, bend the elbows, allow them to graze the ribs. You'll lower the hips. Inhale, maybe you come through cobra, the hips are still on the mat. Elbows are adducting in towards the midline, smiling across the collarbones. Or for a deeper back bend, engage the thighs, lift them off of the mat, finding your up dog. Take 1 more big inhale. Exhale, press the hips up and back. Contract, down dog. Now we're gonna discuss jumping forward and jumping back. Inhale, rise, press tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. You'll see if you can hop up symmetrically between them. Find your forward fold, allow the weight of the head to hang heavy. If you are unable to hold the bottom of your Chaturanga Dandasana for 5 breaths, then you should not be jumping back. We never jump back directly to a plank pose because this causes a lot of compression in the lumbar spine. If you're working your jump backs and your sun salutations, inhale to halfway rise, flat back. You'll exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, press the ground away. With buoyancy, you'll hop back with bent elbows directly into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale as you find a back bend, heart and lungs open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog. These transitions are integral for any Ashtanga Vinyasa yoga practice. Let's break down just a singular sun salutation with these new skills. Inhale as you rise, tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. Work to hop up symmetrically between them, top of the mat. Forward standing fold, release the weight of the head. Root to rise, squeeze the inner thighs. Inhale, arms extend up the midline, biceps frame the ears. Create your own resistance here. Exhale, press the palms together, seal it in. Track the thumbs down to the sternum. Inhale as you reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, navel pulls in, hinge at the hips, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise as you smile across the collarbones. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, press the ground away. Step back, find plank. You can either lower knees, chest, all the way onto the belly, or bend the elbows and lower the chest halfway for Chaturanga. Inhale to find your back bend. Maybe you find cobra. The thighs are on the mat, the elbows draw in towards the midline. Or alternatively, engage the thighs to find up dog, opening through the heart, the chest. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog.